What's up, guys? It's your boy JohnPick with Sharp Bets DFS, back with another video to help you make money on Prize Picks, Better, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Underdog, and many other platforms tonight. But first, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any more of our videos that we put out on a daily basis. And check out that pinned link in the comments below. That's where for either $14.99 for VIP or $29.99 for VIP Plus, you'll find a Patreon link that'll get you instant access to our Discord. Now that's where you'll find all the tips, advice, players to tail, tickets to tail, anything and everything you could possibly need to succeed on Prize Picks, Better, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Underdog, and many other platforms tonight. So, kind of tough luck on the last couple vids here, but that's okay because we got the good luck pup in the house. Say hello to the people, Daisy. She is the symbol of winning. She's been in every video that we've won. So, hey, let's bring back the tradition, right? Let's do a real quick recap of what happened yesterday. Both of my kind of wild card plays hit. The block prop and the steal prop both hit. Both Jalen Smith got his block. Not even a starter, but I just knew he was going to get that rejection, right? Went Mutombo on him. And then Kennard got his steal. So there you go. The other two. Tobias Harris and, God, who was the other one? It was a blowout. Absolute blowout. No chance for it to happen. Oh, and Hartenstein, right? So Hartenstein and Tobias Harris. When there's a 30-plus point blowout, not a whole lot we can do, right? You know the guys are going to sit. You know the starters are not going to be in there. And basically no chance to hit your props. This is the National Blowout Association that we deal with, right? You just got to try to work your way around it. I did not see a blowout coming in that game. But then again, whoever sees these blowouts coming, they just happen. It's disgusting. It's not fun to watch. Certainly not fun to bet on. But it is what it is. It's what we have to deal with. So let's move on. Move forward. I think today's picks are really nice. I really do like them. I've got 4 more for you. And let's get straight into them real quick. Shout out to our sponsors, Outlier, Daily Grind, Better, Sleeper, and Chalkboard. All sponsors for today's video. We'll be going over those a little bit later. But for right now, guys, let's get into the picks. So, we've got 4 nice ones, as I said, for you. A couple of assist props here. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. First one being Aaron Gordon over 2.5 assists against Miami, right? Not the best matchup in the world, but I love this nice low line, and the odds are certainly in our favor. So, pick number 1, Aaron Gordon over 2.5 assists. Taking him away. You freeloaders are not going to have your free picks and not watch the video. Sorry, Charlie. So, moving on. Brandon Ingram over 5.5 assists against Cleveland. Again, not the greatest matchup in the world. In fact, his is even much worse than the first guy. But I'll show you some evidence here in just a few minutes to prove that this is the way to go, right? Odds are certainly in our favor, so we love it. Brandon Ingram over 5.5 assists, right? That's pick number 2. Pick number 3 is actually, where is he? Oh, there he is. Luka to go over 10.5 assists against Golden State, right? So Luka, as we all know, has been on that crazy triple-double streak. Missed getting the 7 in a row with 30-plus points, but he's still on a triple-double streak. Fully expect that to continue tonight against Golden State. Who knows? He may get a triple-double for every single game going forward, right? That would be awesome. That'd be such a Luka thing to do, right? So Luka Doncic over 10.5 assists. And the last play is correlated directly to that. Hopefully it has not bumped. It's the highest rated as far as odds, so let's hope we're not looking at a bump yet. Let's just keep our fingers crossed that we are still good to go. Should be right around. There he is, Mr. Daniel Gafford over 10.5 points against Golden State. So, guys, that's Aaron Gordon over 2.5 assists. Brandon Ingram over 5.5 assists. Luka Doncic over 10.5 assists. And Daniel Gafford over 10.5 points. Let's take a look at our evidence for said picks, right? Aaron Gordon up first, over 2.5 assists. So you can see he's kind of up and down, right? A little bit up and down as far as getting the assists, right? So here's the deal, though. Got himself 7 against Utah. That's insane, right? 20 plus point blowout. So even if you're looking at a blowout tonight against Miami, which we don't anticipate, but who the hell knows anymore? The spreads are just nothing makes any sense, right? National Blowout Association at its finest. Hopefully we're not looking at that type of a situation tonight. And Aaron Gordon can go ahead and get his 3 assists that we need him to get. Only got 1 against Toronto a couple nights ago, but 7 against Utah. I mean, absolutely Hulk smash through that shit, right? Only 1 against Boston a couple nights before that, but then you got a streak here of 4 in a row. Phoenix 3, the Lakers 5. Miami, who's his opponent tonight, got himself 3. So there you go, guys. Here pretty recently, on the 29th of February, he got himself the 3 assists we need him to get again tonight. So I'm loving the odds. Miami is ranked 20th. Hey, sugar pie. Miami is ranked 20th at allowing assists to the power forward position, which is what Aaron Gordon plays, of course. So there you go. As long as the man gets the minutes right. I mean, look at this. He only played 20 minutes against Utah and had 7 assists. Dude. Insanity. But he will get the minutes tonight against Miami. Let's see what he did as far as minutes-wise. Yeah, so 37 against Miami the last time they played. Probably be in there just about as much tonight, if not close to it, and fully expect him to get his 3 assists, right? So that's Aaron Gordon over 2.5 assists. Next up, Brandon Ingram over 5.5 assists. So this one is the one that, as far as a matchup, not the best matchup in the world, right? Ranked 4th is Cleveland against getting assists overall. However, against Brandon Ingram's position, they're 16th. So bottom half of the league. And as far as his head-to-head matchups, that's another thing I was looking at. Boom, baby. Back in December, late December, he got himself 6. So right where we need him to be. Granted, McCollum was not in the lineup at that point, I believe. But still, them being the bottom half of the league as far as allowing assists to the small forward position. And the fact that he's 100% so far getting these assists against this Cleveland team. I love it for tonight, right? And the odds are certainly in our favor. Let's go back and take a look at Aaron Gordon's odds as well. He's minus 130. So is Brandon Ingram, right? Boom. Now, Luka Doncic over 10.5 assists. Again, we're trying to stick to that. We're trying to keep it up with the triple doubles, right? So he's at what? At least here. I mean, I'm not sure for, not absolutely sure, but I think he's at 9. He's going for his 9th. I don't know. Feel free to correct me in the comments. I'm sure you will. But as you can see, Golden State 22nd at allowing assists to the point guard position. Boom. Let's see. And then, of course, he just got 14 against Chicago. His head-to-head matchups. Let's see here. So in December of last year, he did only get 10. Oh, man. But fully expect him to get that tonight. Steph Curry's out. So there you go, guys. He'll be out there dishing that ball around. Almost certainly get his 11 assists we need him to get. So there you go. Now, the line has moved down from 11.5 to 10.5, so that's a good sign in our favor for sure. Wouldn't have taken him at 11.5, I don't think. But at 10.5, I love it, right? There you go. Luka Doncic to get over 10.5 assists. Daniel Gafford, this is the big one here. So minus 140 on DraftKings. That's the numbers you love to see. You gotta see when you're looking at Prize Picks. If you see anything over minus 135, really, take it. Take it. Lock that shit in as quickly as possible because it's almost certainly going to be bumped, right? So Gafford, over 10.5 points, 20 against Chicago, 17 against Detroit, 12 against Miami, and 16 against Indy. So, let's see. He is a center. So, 18th at allowing points is Golden State to the center position. So there you go, boys. Lock it in. Let's rock and roll. that's about all I got for you today, guys. I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. I love these 4 picks. Feel free to only take 2 of them. You know, if I had to go ahead and give a suggestion as far as which 2 to take, obviously you can't just take Luka and Daniel because, you know, they're on the same team. You're going to have to get at least 1 pick from a different squad, right? So in that case, man, honestly, I'd say probably Aaron Gordon is the way to go, only because 2.5 assists is so low. Like, he can just easily luck into that, right? But I fully expect him to get it without the luck. Doesn't need the luck to get 3. But just in case, who knows? Maybe he'll be limited on minutes. You never know in the National Basketball Association these days, so better safe than sorry. If I had to pick 2, I'd say Daniel Gafford over 10.5 points and Aaron Gordon over 2.5 assists. Those would be my favorite 2 out of the 4. So make a 2-man, make a 4-man, make a 3-man, make a no-man. I don't give a shit. Do what you want. Up to you. I'm just here to give you the information. So that being the case, let's go back over here to our main screen. Lift up the pup so you can see this beautiful face. Yes, because she's the cutest puppy ever, isn't she? Yes, I am. I'm Daisy, the Pick'em pup. Isn't that right, baby? Mwah, love you. All right, let's go over our sponsors real quick. Daisy fully endorses all of them. We got Outlier right up here, boys and girls. Go check it out. Link is in the description as well as in the pinned comment below. Get yourself a 7-day free trial when you use that link to sign up, right? I promise you're going to love it. It's what I just used to show you the evidence for our picks. So go check it out today. DGF Opto is down there. That is an odds-based tool that is one of the 2 that we use every single day to make our picks. Not just for you guys out there on YouTube, but more importantly, our paying customers in the Discord, right? And those 2 tools are Outlier and DGF Opto. The Opto, again, I didn't use it in the video, but it is odds-based. It takes an amalgamation of all the different sports books, kind of puts them together and spits out what it thinks are the best plays of the day, right? We've had high success rates with that tool. Couldn't do our jobs without Outlier and Daily Grind. Now, DGF Optimizer, a link is in the description as well as in the pinned comment below. Use our promo code and get 25% off your monthly subscription, right? Go do it today. Next up, we got Better. Boom, right up there. BETR, go download it today. Google Play, App Store. No longer available in Florida, but it is available in 23 states. So you people out there that are in those 23 states, if you haven't gotten Better yet, go do it right now. Use our promo code SHARPBETS, and you'll get your first entry covered up to $250. In other words, you get a Flex Friday play for you guys who are only familiar with Prize Picks. Imagine a Flex Friday that's up to $250, and it doesn't have to be Friday. It's whatever day you sign up, right? Use our promo code and get your Better No Sweater $250 covered play today, right? Down below, we got Sleeper. Use our promo code and get up to a $500 deposit match with them. They're about as close as you can get to a sports book out there. Here in Texas, it's illegal. So definitely want to check out Sleeper. It's got all the plays. Really, they don't bump or remove much of anything at all. Unless a guy's injured and he's out or something like that. Other than that, they're all available. They're all there. They're right there for you. It's odds-based, of course. Payout will jump up or move down depending on what the odds are. Again, about as close to a sports book as you're going to find out there in the states where it's illegal. So go check out Sleeper. Use our promo code SHARPBETS. Get up to a $500 deposit match, right? Last but not least, we got Chalkboard right down here, boys and girls. 100% match up to $100 on Chalkboard when you use our promo code SHARPBETS, right? The amazing thing about Chalkboard is you can change those lines. Change those lines. If you don't like where it's at, change it. Move it up, move it down, whatever you want to do. Now, you have to keep in mind that the payout will be either increased or decreased depending on which way you go and what the odds are telling us. But it is super awesome to be able to do that. To have that capability in the first place is something that a lot of us bettors have been dreaming about for a long time, right? Chalkboard made it happen. So go download it today. Get up to a $100 100% match on your first deposit when you use our promo code SHARPBETS, right? That's all I got for you guys today. Good luck tonight. I'm JohnPick, and this is Daisy the Pick'em Pup, and she's a little sleepy. But Good luck tonight, guys. Let's get that money, son.